I used to do 2 week tapers, and then I did 3 week tapers. And I think this year I'm doing a 4 week taper because fuck it. I don't know. It'll probably be a 3 week taper. But like I know where you're at right now, and I understand where you're at, and I just think caring for yourself is gonna matter so much more than any time, right? Have to confer with yourself internally and really decide if you're just giving up because it was kind of hard, or if you really do your best and if you ran out of gas. And that's really important. Have a good lurk, Chris. Have a good lurk, Remad. Everything feels broken. Yeah, so like with running and endurance sports, and Michael, I know you're aware of this, but in case anyone else needs the knowledge or the reminder, you know, your body, you will only really make actual cardiovascular adaptations and like muscular adaptations in endurance sports. You have a 2 to 3 week period where that stuff just settles in. So if you're ever wondering, if I started running once, this is, you know, you the person, this is me in the past. I started running once and I tried doing it for a week, and every time I tried it sucked. I tried doing it for 2 weeks, and every time I tried it sucked. Well, guess what? That's because your cardiovascular adaptations in that first 1 to 2 to sometimes 3 weeks for people do not catch up. So if you can get through running for 3 to 4 weeks, and for some people it may take a little bit longer, but if you can get through that first month of like regularly doing that intervals, or like if you are in good enough cardio shape to just kind of keep trucking with it, if you can get through that first period, your body starts adapting and it starts going like, oh, okay, this is something we do now. Like, this is something we do now. This is something I'm capable of. I'm not immediately going into a state of being hyper alert because I don't like what's happening. It's hard, but to that point, that's why people taper for marathons, is because in that last 2 to 3 weeks, you don't get any faster. You don't get any stronger. You are just in a hyper fatigued state, and all you're doing is creating additional risk of injuring yourself